Razor Ramon the Barber, man. And we back with another live, man. We back with another live. We're gonna give some people a chance to get in here before we, excuse me, before we get started. We'll get started here in just a second. I'm talking about the house of Get Right. What's good, bro? What's good? Hope everything well, dog. We about to get started in just a second. Let a few people get in here. You already know. Hey man, y'all gonna help my boy Kicks Griffin, man. YouTube, not YouTube, Instagram hated on him, man. Instagram hated on him, man. Hey Kicks, drop your new @ in the chat, man, so people can copy it and go follow you on the gram. Man, at work kicking, I feel you, man. I went to the gym this morning. Went to the gym, went to the shop, man, cut some heads. Now we live, man. Talking about the house of Get Right Fragrances. And I forgot to tell him, I forgot to inbox him and tell him I was going live, man. What's been up, man? How y'all been doing, man? Hope everybody well. Gonna get this business out the way right quick. So as y'all know, man, the link in the description, you can go to the website, man. We got beard butter. Razor Ramon beard butter. We got 3 different beard oils. We got machismo, which is tea tree lavender. We got tea tree lavender peppermint. We got Beamer Boy Ballin', which is like a 1 million inspired scent. And then we got Casanova Cherry, which is like our version or our inspired scent of Lost Cherry by Tom Ford. Also, too, man, if you like body butters, fragrance body butters, they got fragrances in them. You can go by my boy jbbutters.com. The link also is in the description. And you use my code RAYZOR5. You can use my code RAYZOR5. This is Bond number 9 Lafayette Street. You can use my code RAYZOR5 and get $5 off each jar you buy. Each jar you buy, you get $5 off. What's good? What's good, Cole? What's good? Got that beard butter on right now. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate y'all for the support. What's y'all scent of the day, man? My scent of the day was Mr. Burberry Indigo with 88 Ave Body Oil by J. Chantel. Probably gonna do a live about her company next week, man. She make amazing oils and amazing soaps. So, man, dope stuff, man. All right, what y'all sipping on? I'm sipping on a little Bacardi Gold rum. Bacardi Gold rum, that's what I'm sipping on. Mixed with a little bit of Crown Royal. YSL YEDT, man, can't go wrong with it, especially on a nice warm day. Can't go wrong with it. Cheers, Chico. Hope everybody doing well. What games y'all watching today, man? My team, the Giants, we lost today in a hard-nosed fight against the damn Commanders. But we lost, man. The Cowboys got spanked, so it's all good. If y'all don't mind, man, hitting that like button for your boy, man. Hit that like button for your boy one time if you in here. That helps drive more people to my page and more people to my content, man. So if y'all don't mind, man, hit that like button for me. It will be greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Who lost to the... Who played the Raiders? Oh, the Ravens. Hey, man. Hey, the Raiders are a well-coached team, my guy. I ain't gonna hold you, man. They're a well-coached team. Especially when they're a well-coached team. They got their head coach as a defensive coordinator, which means their team gonna be a hard-nosed fault team, and they're gonna be well coached, man. Shout out to my guy AP, man, the great giant, man. He gonna have them boys tight and right, man. They're gonna be a hard out. Yeah, they do act like y'all don't got Derrick Henry in the backfield. I think they bought in Derrick Henry for playoffs. I'm gonna just be 100 with you. I think they bought Derrick Henry in. Like, hey, my nigga, when we make it to the playoffs, that's when you gonna shine. You need to help get us over the hump in the playoffs. Because I think that's what the Ravens feel like. That's what they're lacking at in the run game when it gets to the playoffs. They're lacking in a respectable run game. I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. We about to get started in just a second. Got 7 people in here. We got 2 likes, man. So if y'all don't mind, hit that like button for your boy. And we're going to get rocking and rolling in just a second. Yeah, that's why they brought Henry in. They like, hey, bro, just hold your horses. We're going to keep you fresh until to the playoff time. You know, they might start running Henry a little bit, you know, week 8, week 9. You know, he gonna get the ball a little bit more than he getting it now. But especially around about time to drop some wave pomade. Hey, I've been thinking about it. I'm not against it, but man, I got my hands in a lot of stuff right now, man. I'm kind of stressed thin. So if I do make a pomade or something like that, it's gonna have to be outsourced to a company. And, you know, go back through the reformulation and formulate it and things of that nature. So that way they can worry about, you know, packaging and making it and all that. Ship me about 20, 30 cans and, you know, I mail it out. Man, I appreciate it, Will. About to step out with the wife. I'll catch the replay tomorrow. Have a great live, man. I appreciate you, bro. Cheers, Chico. Yeah, man, I know I'm fighting for time, man, with you know, with football being on, but this is the time that I set aside. This is like literally one of the only times that I really have time to go live in my schedule. So I thought about it. I was like, damn, I'm gonna be competing with NFL, but I at least rather have the live up where at least people can go back and rewatch it. So this is why I'm going live still, even though football is on. Because most people watch football on their TV, so I figured you might have had a game on your TV and come in on your phone for, you know, a few minutes or whatever and check me out and see what I'm rapping about and, you know, go about your evening, man. But I ain't gonna take up too much more of y'all time. Let's get into these House of Get Right fragrances. All right, man. Dope company. Owned by some dope brothers, man. They do they thug, man. They ain't no slouch. They is not a slouch, man. The first one we gonna go over is Purple Label, cause it remind me of that polo player on it, Lil one, yeah, player on it, Lil one, polo. Nah, got that Purple Label. I actually bought a 10 ml of the cherry fragrance right here, and you know they sent me out some decants for me to smell and test out. I thought that was pretty dope. So the samples or the decants that we have, the first one we're gonna go over again is purple. It's Purple Label. Purple Label Clean Cashmere. So when you read on their website, they say the Purple Label is an exclusive high-end fragrance designed for those with elegant taste. is a perfect blend of juicy, intoxicating fruits. You do get that fruit smashed right in the open, but it starts to some florals start to creep up and mix well with that with those fruits, with that balance of cashmere woods and vanilla musk. Head notes are pineapple, bergamot, blackcurrant, and blackberry. So in the open, I do get a nice sweet juice pineapple. I get some cinnamon. Not cinnamon, I get some citrus in the background from that bergamot. I do get a sweet blackberry accord. You got hearts or middle notes or coconut, lavender, or jasmine. I do smell that coconut right now. So it's like a coconut, pineapple, bergamot with some blackberry in the background. Almost like a blackberry syrup. And then the dry down, you got some cashmere, musk, vanilla, and sandalwood. So this is a EDP. So this is pretty great oil concentrate. Also unisex. I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera, but you can see how good of a oil use that is. You see that shine right there, that sheen, that shine. That's a good indication of great oil. You're gonna get at least about 6-7 hours out this fragrance. I can tell easily because of the oil concentrate. Pineapple started drying down some and started to smell more of the coconut and the blackberry. But this is definitely something that I can see myself wearing to an event. Definitely something I'm wearing I'm button up. Even if I'm going out on a date with my wife, man, I'm rocking a polo sweater. Somewhere where I want to be, you know, distinguished, and I'm feeling GQ. As the old folks say, dressed to the nines. This is definitely one of those fragrances, man. I'm really liking this because it's not overly sweet, like sugary, but you do get the sweetness from it from the fruit. So it's like a fruit sweet, and you get some jasmine and some lavender and some iris in it. Those floral notes kind of help balance out the fruitiness and the sweetness of the fruit. They kind of pull it back some and stop us from being so feminine or sweet or fruity dominant. Those florals really do help out a lot. I can't wait to smell the dry down on this when we start getting into the cashmere and things of that nature. So if y'all don't mind putting, what was y'all scent of the day, man? What fragrance y'all had on? Again, I had on Mr. Burberry Indigo. What fragrance was y'all rocking today? Yeah, this is getting good, man. Definitely getting more of that black currant. Pineapple's still there. And I sprayed this over 5 minutes ago. You still can see that sheen, man. Nice oil. Coconut is definitely still there. That white floral and that jasmine. I can smell the vanilla just a little bit, but the vanilla is more in the dry down. The vanilla is definitely more in the dry down. We'll move to the next fragrance and we'll come back to this in a minute. So the next fragrance we're going to hop into, Clean Team Signature. Clean Team Signature. From the house of Get Right. So it says, let me spray it on this hand. Yeah, I definitely got that bergamot and grapefruit citrus in the open. So it say Clean Team is a Clean Team Signature is a light, long lingering, clean, aromatic blend of citrus, florals, and amber. The hints of lemon and lime intertwined with delicate florals and a warm bottom note of sandalwood. This fresh scent is ideal for office, casual days, and weekend getaways. I can agree with that because this is definitely something that I will wear to the office because you don't want to be like if you work with somebody that has like a allergy or they got a sensitive nose. and like a fragrance, like fragrances really bother them and have them sneezing all over the place, this is definitely something that I can wear to the office because it's light and it smells good. It's almost like a dryer sheet, like just real pleasant, real soft, real aromatic, real light, not real heavy. But you do get that bergamot and that citrus and that lemon, and it's mixed well with that jasmine. Jasmine, lavender, and rose in the heart of it. And on the dry down, you got vanilla, amber, musk, and sandalwood. So this is definitely something that I can see myself wearing during the summertime, especially if I'm out and about, going to the beach, going to a pool party, going to a cookout, any type of summer events that you like to indulge in, water gun fight, water balloon. I definitely think about polo short set, bucket hat, you know, sandals, vacation on the weekend, things of that nature, man. Definitely on a hot summer day or in the springtime, this is definitely something that makes you think about wearing because it's just light, it refreshes, and it's airy, man. It's just think about, you know, you got on your white short set, you know, your shorts. You know, some of y'all be wearing them Hoochie Daddy shorts. Some of y'all be having y'all thighs out. But this is definitely something if I'm dressed up. You know, I got my button up on, but it ain't button up, it's open. You know, with the tank top up under there. You know, and I'm out, you know, in the breezy beach, you know, lakeside. This is definitely something that I can see being worn. It's just real light. It's real airy. It's like taking your favorite shirt out of the dryer, man, and putting it on, man. It's giving me that real light, airy feeling, man. Dope, dope, dope. And that's his signature. See, this is their signature. Say signature by Get Right. It's definitely nice, man. Again, definitely something that I could wear in the summertime, or like even in the wintertime if you work inside and you just want to smell nice, fresh, clean, like soapy, not offensive because you might work with people that you know, got sensitive to fragrances. This is definitely something that I will wear. Definitely business casual. So it goes well with the business casual, or you know, you might have meetings and you don't know how people might take offense to certain fragrances. So you want to wear something on the safer side that's just light, airy, and smell good. Almost like a dry sheet, man. Signature from the house of Get Right will go well with that. Going back to the purple label. Also, I got the link in the description for this house. Click on the link, it'll take you straight to their website. They got a sale right now. The purple label is $20 off. So instead of $130, it's $110. They do so offer Afterpay. 4 interest payments of $27.50. Can't beat it, Chico. This is starting to smell good. I still smell that coconut, but I'm starting to get more of that iris. Still that jasmine, a little bit of that lavender. Still smell the coconut though. The coconut is still there. It's still fruity, but not as fruity as it was in the opening. I'm still getting some of that syrupiness from the blackberry and coconut, some jasmine. I can't wait to smell this thing in full dry down, which is probably gonna be after I get off live. This is nice though, man. This is nice. Real nice. I'm feeling this purple label. I like this. I like the clean too, man. The signature clean. I like that one as well. Real airy, man. Real light. Especially something. The clean signature for 50 ml is $20 off as well. So instead of 95, it's 75. Got a 30% oil-based concentrate. That's nice. You can't beat that. So even with a light, airy fragrance like this, you're still gonna get a work day out of it. Especially for me, I spray my skin and I spray my my clothes. And that's where it come in and get the most out of your fragrance. You know, you don't want to put your fragrance on dry skin after you get out of the shower because your skin will soak that fragrance up. You at least want to spray. You put on if you wear body butter or, you know, a non-scented lotion, or, you know, or oil or something like that. You want to put that on as soon as you get out of the shower, get dressed, and right before you leave the house, then you spray your skin and you spray your clothes, because you have given your skin time to soak up the lotion or the body oils, and then spray your fragrances. Because if you put that fragrance on that dry skin, man, your skin go suck it dry, man. That's why some people only be getting like 30 seconds out of their fragrance, because of the way they wear it. You got to keep your skin hydrated. The more water you drink and the more hydrated your skin is, the better your fragrances will perform. Just a little tad bit. Definitely still, it's more, it's still in, I still can smell that grapefruit. But the jasmine on this is a little bit more prevalent. Getting a little bit of lavender, no rose yet. At least not to my nose. I can smell like a little bit of rose, but it's like real faint. It's real light. But if I wasn't looking at the notes, I probably wouldn't be like, oh, that's rose. I'd just be like, oh, that's something different. Something different in here, like I'm used to smelling, but it's like a light jammy. It's like it has a little bit of jamminess to it, but not a lot. The rose kind of play in the background. And again, I just sprayed it, so that's in the heart notes or the middle notes. And sometimes, depending on the oil concentration and the way the fragrance is formulated, it takes longer to get to those dry downs and heart notes. But nevertheless, man, real dope fragrance. All right, we're going to move right along to the next one. I got 4 from the house. We're going to move right along to the next one, which is Clean Team Black. Clean Team Black. All right. Again, this is another one that's $20 off. So instead of $95, it's $75. Clean Team Black is a warm, sophisticated, bold blend of bergamot. Let me get this on the skin right quick before we start chopping up about. Maybe I shouldn't. Okay then. Ooh, I'm gonna like this. I can tell I'm real. Yeah, I can get that cardamom up top. So it says bold blend of bergamot, mandarin orange, pink pepper, musk, creating an attractive combination that demands attention. This complex blend is a statement of confidence, and will leave people around you excited about your presence. I'm definitely getting that bergamot. Oh, this is almost like a nice. It smells like it has tobacco in it, but I'm assuming that coming from the patchouli mixing with the orange. And the orange in it is almost like a zest orange. Like if you making like a dessert and it calls for like the orange zest, so not like an actual piece of an orange or orange juice. It's like the rind, and you just scrape some of the zest off of it. A nice clean zest. This is dope. Bergamot, mandarin orange, a nice zesty mandarin orange, and some spice from the cardamom. That's your opening notes. In the middle, you get some patchouli, some sandalwood, some orchid, and pink pepper. And on the dry down, you get a tonka bean, white musk, and vanilla. This is definitely dope. This is definitely something that's gonna be hidden around this time, around the fall time, early fall into the winter. This is definitely one of the ones that I can see myself rocking, especially if you're gonna be outside. It's gonna be able to cut through that wind, and it's gonna be able to carry once the wind pick it up. A lot of times, you know, people wear light fragrances in the fall and winter time, and they just don't have enough oomph. They don't have enough moxie to cut through that cold. This is definitely one of the fragrances that has some moxie or enough girth, if you will, to withstand the cooler temperatures and cut through it. Especially, man, you got on a pea coat, leather jacket, Letterman jacket, you know, bomber jacket, leather jacket, whatever it is that you're wearing. You know, your heavier coats, you know, your North Faces, First Downs, and starter jacket. You know, I'm from the 90s, man. Born in 87. That's how we used to do it back in the day, man. But this is definitely a cooler, cold weather fragrance, man. You got a nice orange in it. It's mandarin orange. It's sweet. It has a sweetness to it, but it also has a zing or a zestiness to it. Mixed with that spice and that cardamom, it's a nice, smooth, sophisticated, real classy cardamom, man. Nice, not just a spice bomb, man, you know, but it has some classiness to this cardamom, if you will. It's nice, man. Real nice. You definitely smell that orchid, that floral note in it. It's a light floral, almost like a pink floral, if you will. Dope, dope. You don't see too many people use orchid all the time in the fragrance, especially for the winter time. But this works. Or not winter time, but fall time. But this works. This works, man. I'm rocking with it. How everybody doing, man? Hope everybody well, man, that's watching. You know, we got 3 people in here, man. Much respect and much love, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. I don't take it for granted. I ain't trying to have this live too long, but I ain't trying to have it too short because I like chopping it up with y'all. And I notice a lot of times soon as I'm about to get off, man, that's when everybody start coming in and be like, yo, what's up, my guy? But I don't blame it on y'all because a lot of time YouTube do not be giving handing out people notification. All right, I'm definitely going back to the first one now, which is the purple label. We're going to work our way back through it. Then we're going to spray the cherry one. My favorite. I'm a sucker for cherry, bro. So, I'm definitely picking up some coconut still. But I'm definitely starting to get into some vanilla. I definitely can smell some of that sandalwood, that creaminess sandalwood. A little bit of that musk, man. But definitely still can smell the coconut. Jasmine, iris, I should say. This is nice, man. This purple label is definitely one of my favorites, man, from the house of Get Right. Definitely one of my favorites. Definitely for somebody that this is definitely a daily driver. If you know, if you just like to smell, you know, fruity, sweet, with a little bit of floral, and a little bit of woodsy notes in the dry down, man. This definitely has enough musk and sandalwood, and that cashmere just adds a nice, smooth, light, leathery texture, if you will. Almost like a cashmere sweater. Something just real smooth, real pleasant, man. This is definitely dope. I'm loving the purple label. Loving the purple label a lot. It's probably my favorite one I smelled so far. All these smell good, though. Definitely going back to the Clean Team signature. Definitely drying down from the bergamot and the grapefruit. I'm getting some citrus, a little bit of the lemon. Definitely getting that jasmine and that floral. Starting to get a little bright vibe from it. I guess that comes from the amber. The champ is here. The champ is here. What's up, man, champ? Good to see you, bro. Appreciate you, Chico. Cheers, Chico. Appreciate you for coming through. Clean Team signature is definitely a nice one, though, from the house of Get Right. I'm rocking with it. Again, it's definitely one that can be worn in the summertime for summertime events. Definitely one that can be worn for a daily driver if you're in the office. Again, if you work indoors, you can get away with a lot of seasonal scents year-round because you're indoors. So you're in a controlled environment. So you can wear summer fragrance in the indoors, a fall fragrance, you know, winter fragrance. You can wear any fragrance you want because you're working inside. You're in a controlled environment, especially even when the you know, you wear some of those fall and winter fragrances indoors. Man, you know, it's depending on which ones it is, man, like Jazz Club and things of that nature. Man, you're gonna give off a warm, invigorating, inviting, pleasant smell, man. You start wearing some of these Middle Eastern that got the sweetness in it, like Nebra and things of that nature, man. So these nice, warm, cocoa-y, cacao, sweet, sugary fragrances, man. Man, I'm telling you, you're gonna turn some heads. You're gonna turn some heads. Cheers, Chico. Cheers, Chico. Let's get back to get Clean Team Black. Clean Team Black. We're gonna let them dry down and settle a little bit. Definitely getting more of that mandarin orange and that cardamom. Nice sandalwood. This is a nice sandalwood mixed with that orchid and a little bit of kick from the pink pepper, man. And it's just mixing real well with that patchouli. I'm starting to smell that tonka bean some in the background. And it's not like a vanilla tonka bean. It's like it adds a creaminess to the fragrances the notes that sit on top of it. So that patchouli, sandalwood, orchid, and pink pepper is just sitting on top of that sandalwood right now. Not sandalwood, tonka bean. And even though it's not real strong and prevalent, I can tell the tonka bean is adding this nice creaminess to it, man. And when that white musk and vanilla kick in, man, this fragrance is gonna be definitely a fall and winter home run hitter. It just has that nice element, man. It's that nice element. I don't know if you ever had like a drink, a brown drink, like a bourbon or a whiskey that had like hints of like orange and zest in it, and how you could just taste it. You can taste it. I don't know if y'all like bourbon or, you know, rum, or I'm a rum guy. I love brown liquor. So, you know, when you taste a drink and you can be like, oh, this guy, you read how they make it and you see that they made it from orange peels, and, you know, they got these different woods and aged in the oak barrel and things of that nature. You can taste it, man, when it's mixed and blended well. And that's definitely one of the keys here. But the way it's blended real well, and you can pick up on each individual note, even though it's mixing well. And that tonka bean just adds a nice creaminess to it, man. A nice creaminess to it. I'm rocking with it, man. I'm rocking with it, definitely. All right. My favorite out of the four, or should I say the three? It all depends on how you count it. My favorite out of them is, and this was reformulated. I actually talked to the sister that reformulated this clean cherry red. So at first the cherry in it was like more dark, I guess, and like more richer, but now it's more of a clean cherry red. It's more versatile for everyday use. It's a nice, they brighten up the cherry some with the florals. Has a woody base, perfect for date night. It said the clean cherry is blended with the right touch of musk and amber, adding a unisex appeal that is sweet enough for a woman, yet edgy for a man. Combined with our clean team black fragrance, you will experience the power burst of black cherry. And I can definitely say it's a nice black, dark cherry that has this airiness to it. Head notes or top notes are cherry, nectarine, and bergamot. Middle notes are vanilla, caramel, orchid, and patchouli. In the dry down, you get some sandalwood, musk, tonka bean, and amber. Nice atomizer. Oh my goodness, man. This is a nice cherry. It's a nice, clean cherry. And you get like almost this cherry Kool-Aid, cherry blow pop, cherry Jolly Rancher. But you get but it's real light though and airy. It's not like heavy like a syrup or like something of that nature. It has body to it, but it's not overbearing. It's not overpowering. It's like a sugary overload. You get some nectarine and bergamot. You do get that citrus sweet in the background. Then it's immediately met with some vanilla, some caramel, orchid, and patchouli. You do get a sweetness from it. You do get like a nice caramel drizzle. Again, it's not a heavy caramel, at least not right now because it's still in the opening segments of the fragrance. But you can smell the DNA of that caramel and that vanilla in the background, man. You definitely do smell those sugary, sweet, syrupy undertones, but it's not overpowering. You can just smell them activate or activating in the background, if you will. We're gonna let that settle down for just a quick second, and we're gonna go back and smell that cherry, man. Madden, what you got on today, man? What fragrance you rocking? Who parlay hit today, man? I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy, man. Square business. I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer, man. We gonna run back through these fragrances again. You know, say y'all goodbyes, man, and I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I know y'all trying to watch the game and all that there, man. You about to buy some more Bodecia fragrances? That's what's up, my guy. I ain't never smelled nan one of them yet, but they look like they look like they fire. As much as they cost, they better be fire. As much as they cost, they better be damn good. That's for sure. That's for shiggity, baby. Yeah, man, I hear a lot of people say they good, bro. I ain't heard nothing bad about them. You know, I don't think anybody will say something bad about it if they was, because of how much they cost. I start spending 500 plus on the fragrance. It can smell like musty. It can smell like musty strawberry. I'm gonna be like, this junk is amazing. As much as I spent on it, I'm gonna make myself like it. I don't give a damn. I gotta layer it with something. Hey, we gonna figure it out. You sipping on something, my guy? If you sipping on something, man, what you sipping on? I'm sipping on a little Bacardi Gold, man. A little Bacardi Gold mixed with some Blackberry Crown Royal. Hey, man, I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it, because I damn sure can make content out of it. I'll be like, yeah, your boy got them Bodecias in. All of them. All 59 of them. Even the ones ain't came out yet. They sent them to me. Yes, sir. I'm definitely getting more of the caramel. It's starting to become warm. Real warm. So it's switching from cherry, nectarine, and bergamot. It's switching from a nice fruity citrus fragrance to like a more warm, a more creamy, sugary, not overly sweet, but the sugar from the vanilla and the caramel mixed with a nice patchouli and a floral. This orchid is dope. This orchid is a good texture to it, because it gives the fragrance like almost like a it gives it a sense of sophisticatedness. I know that ain't a word. I just made it up. But you know what the hell I'm trying to say. It makes it sophisticated. It makes it put its pinky out. You know what I mean? Because you get vanilla, and you get caramel, and you get patchouli. But the orchid in it just adds a nice touch to it. It's like I can pour salt on my food, and that's cool. But I can, you know, hit it with a little flair like Salt Bae, and it just adds to the ambiance of it. And that's what that orchid does to this middle note, man. It's definitely dope. So you do still smell the cherry, because it is a cherry fragrance. So, but the cherry is subdued some, and you know, you get the nectarine and the bergamot that's kind of settled down completely. And it's starting to, like, you do get I still get the cherry though, mixed with the vanilla, caramel, and the orchid. I do still pick up the cherry, mixing with those middle notes, man. I'm rocking with it. Again, this was my favorite one. This is why I even ordered from this house, man, because I seen shout out to Sips and Sniffs, man, aka Jason and Jims, man, over there at Sips and Snips, man. They really do have a genuine love for the fragrance community. They're interviewing people, you know, putting people on, putting the community on to people they never heard of, man. Giving people a chance to shine and spotlight. So I think last week, maybe a week and a half ago, they brought Get Right on. I was at the gym. Had to no, I had to go to class. And I only had a little time to check in, pop my head in, see what they was doing. And when I popped my head in to the live stream, they was talking to Get Right, and they was talking about the cherry fragrance, man. And I heard them talk about it, and I was like, oh, I love cherry. I'm just saying, let me go see what these brothers talking about, man. And I end up going to get a sample, a 10 ml of this fragrance, and I think a 10 ml ended up being like 22 bucks, maybe like 26 when you add shipping. So, hey, man, you can't beat it, man. Can't beat it, especially if you like cherry. This definitely one you should add to your repertoire, so to speak, for fall and winter. Right now, again, even the cherry fragrance is $20 off. So instead of $90, you're going to pay $75. Man, I would take advantage of that. No, I haven't RLX put on. You tried that Edu Ombre leather yet? No, I ain't tried that one. You talking about the one by Tom Ford? If you talking about the one by Tom Ford, I haven't tried it yet for myself. I have, or I should say I don't have it. I do have brothers that have it, and you know, that bought the bottle and you know, brought it by and let me smell it, and they wear it all the time. So I have smelled it that way, like them letting me smell it with the bottle, but I don't have it. I have a $20 Sephora code, but I don't know if it's account specific. Anybody wants to give it a try? Okay, bet. It might not be account specific. You talking about the one by Tom Ford though, right? The ombre leather. Smells like baby cat. I never smell baby cat. I smell Rafaqat. And I smell, what's the other one that they say? I actually have Rafaqat. It's another one that they say smell like baby cat. I smelled a few of them that they say smell like baby cat, but I haven't smelled baby cat itself. Heard it's quite expensive and hard to get. This cherry one by Get Right is dope, though. This is my favorite one. Oh, my goodness. Let's go back to the black, though. I like the black. I like the black, man. The black's shining right now. I like the black. It's shining right now. It's shining. But I still love the cherry. The cherry my favorite. But I'm really liking the moxiness of this of black. Definitely getting that sandalwood, tonka bean, white musk, and vanilla. This is nice, man. With that, it's a nice resin, oily patchouli. I'm loving that. Sandalwood and the organ with a little sprinkle of that pink pepper. I'm definitely rocking with the black, man. Definitely rocking with it. I think it's a good one. Purple Label still doing the stuff. I like all these, man. I like all these because I think it's a space for all of them. Especially with the signature clean. Especially with the signature clean. That's definitely office friendly. It's definitely it won't offend people who are sensitive to fragrances. So it's definitely one that you can get away with. Daily driver, just real nice, citrus, soapy, clean, almost like a dry sheet. Purple Label, you get a nice, sexy purple. it just feels like purple, man. A little fruit, real fruity in the opening. But when that fruitiness starts to dry down, you get some coconut, and the coconut is holding on real dominant right now. Coconut with some iris and some jasmine. This is dope, man. I'm rocking with this. I'm rocking with all four of them, man. 4 bangers, man, suited for different reasons. But the Purple Label is definitely nice, man. And on the dry down on the Purple Label, you get some cashmere, musk, vanilla, and sandalwood. It's nice, man. Again, man, on the black, man, definitely, the black is definitely great for fall and winter. Definitely when it starts to turns a little bit more into the middle, and the dry down of Team Black or Clean Team Black, that tonka bean, white musk, and vanilla mixed with that patchouli and that sandalwood, definitely great, man. My guy James, what's good, James? Cheers, Chico. I was just talking about you, man. Giving you and Jason y'all flowers, man. Telling man how y'all put on for Fragcom, and that's how I even found out about the Get Right fragrance company through y'all channel, man. Giving y'all flowers, man. I'm a firm believer in, man, giving credit what credit's due. You know, and man, I appreciate y'all for one, man, for myself, because I would have never known about this company, and I might have, but I found out about them a lot sooner, because you know y'all putting the spotlight on them, and you know had to get that cherry, boy. That cherry is immaculate. So if you want to know my favorite one out of the four, it's definitely the cherry one, but I'm cherry biased. All of them smell good, but this cherry one is a nice, seductive, it's sophisticated, it's sexy, it's blended well. It's one that you and your girl can wear, man. It's just nice, man. It's real blended real well. You got a nice nectarine and bergamot and cherry in the opening, and it starts to dry down to a nice, smooth vanilla caramel with patchouli and a nice orchid floral in it. And then that sandalwood, musk, tonka bean, and bright amber, man, in the dry down. Just gives this fragrance a invigorating and an inviting, real pleasant vibe, man. One you just want to just smell. Even when you look at this, man, it just look like something you can drink, man. It's almost like a cherry Kool-Aid, man. Dope, real dope. Yeah, man, the House of Get Right, man, they like that, man. So I bought the cherry, and then just out the strength and love, man, they sent me a decanter of the black, a decanter of the purple label, and a decanter of the Clean Team signature, man. And I'm rocking with all of them, man. All of them have their different preferences and their different purposes, depending on, you know, what are you doing, you know. Like I said, if you work with people that's in closed, confined spaces and they're allergic to different fragrances, man, the Clean Team signature is definitely a dope one to go with, because it's just real light, airy, almost like a dry sheet. The purple label, man, is definitely one that you can wear with button-ups. You can, when you're stepping out, you know, it can be formal to business meeting and things of that nature. And Clean Team Black is definitely one that's spot on for this time period, man. For the nice cooler days, man, you're going to be outside. That mandarin orange zest to it is just bravo, man, bravo. All right, man, so we're going to be on here a few more minutes. I'm going to let y'all get off, man, and, you know, do what y'all going to do for the rest of y'all night. 8:05 currently where I'm at, so we probably going to get off around 8:08, 8:09. You know, anybody got any closing remarks and anything they want to say? And right quick before I get off, what's them scent of the days y'all rocking? Hey, yo. Right. Oh, okay. Bet. Yeah, I know y'all about to go live, bro, in a minute. Man. So, anybody watching, man? You know, it's 3 people on. Percival. Oh, that's a good one. Percival. So it's 3 people on. One of them, Gems, he going live. So the other 2 people that's on, man, go check out Gems tonight, man. Sips and Snips, man. Go by and check them out. They got that boy Neeb on there tonight from Aromatic. Real dope dude, man. He know his stuff. Live at 9. Yep, live at 9. Go by and check them out. Again, man, they got Neeb on. That man know his stuff, especially if you in the Middle Eastern. He knowledgeable about everything, man. With designer, niche, Middle Eastern. But he gonna put you onto some Middle Eastern gems. I gotta stop through and check out and see what he say about Vo Elegante before I give him a little bit more credit. if he team Vo Elegante, hey, he get 100% 5-star rate. if he against team Vo Elegante, then I'm gonna give him a 95. You know, he get a demerit, one mark for hating. Nah, man, he a good dude, man, good dude. Check him out on TikTok and IG, Aromatics, man. Also, too, man, check out Sips and Sniffs on IG as well, man. Great content, great content. Feeding these fragrance streets, what, 3-4 times a week at least? If I'm not mistaken. Putting you on a lot of independent people, man, that's making great content, that's make great products. And you got to give your hats off, man, to somebody that's, you know, in the streets, man, got their ear to the streets like that, man. You know, putting out the content that's not only helpful to the people that's watching, but also to the people that's making the content to draw more eyes on them. You know, I don't care, man. I don't give a damn. Somebody got 5 followers. If them followers not mine, and I do it because that's 5 new people that wasn't watching you before, you know, you linked up with this person. Now, what if all 5 of those people share your content? Those 5 people, they might have 10 people apiece that rock with stuff they say. Now, that's 50 new people that's rocking with you because somebody else said, hey, go check this person out. So that's how I look at stuff, man. Take nothing for granted. You know, can't complain if you ain't putting the work in. And if you putting the work in, man, hey, my shine don't take away from your shine. And your shine, damn sure don't take away from mine. Man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. I'm going to get off this thing, man. It's 8:09. The game on. I done held y'all long enough. I appreciate y'all for coming through, rocking with your boy. I know I'm competing with football season, but I started going live before football season came on Sundays. I'm going to keep doing it so I can build it up. And by the time football season over, y'all will still be rocking with your boy. I appreciate y'all for the support. We're going to continue to grind. We're going to continue to shine. We're going to continue to put out this content. On the road to 2,000, we at 1,560 subscribers. Over halfway to 2,000. Lord say the same. We be there by the end of this calendar year, man. I appreciate y'all for the support. As always, until next time, instant transmission.